Yes, and it does seem that that is the determining factor in many of the conflicts we're describing. And of course, you are running as an independent candidate for Ohio's 7th congressional district, and you've just mentioned the significance of that position. Realistically, though, when it comes to a bill like that has just been passed, although there are notable exceptions that have spoken out against it, and I think 21 people in Congress voted against that bill, they were all Republicans, and in the Senate, Massey and of course Rand Paul spoke out against the bill, as well as the 702 surveillance bill. I just wonder, Dennis, when it comes to something as complex as the arming of nations that are involved in conflicts that a significant number of people don't agree with, how you are able to represent those interests and rather than just rhetorically airing them, actually ensure that those interests are served, which is, of course, the dynamic that we believe is in place, or at least that's explicitly what's supposed to be happening. No one believes that's what's happening.
Well, the mythic dimensions of government of the people is that people have a say in what's going on. But keep this in mind, since 9/11, America has spent about, we've increased the deficit to 34 trillion. 8 trillion of that is due specifically to the wars since 9/11. Now that equals about $97,000 per family of four in America. Would people willingly give that up? No. But our basic way of life has been undermined since then by the government's decisions to continue war. We went in war against Iraq that was based on lies. I led the effort against that war. We waged war against Libya. Should have never done that. It was a total disaster. We're spending money for war, and that leads to a destructive undermining of our quality of life here in this country. This whole idea about guns and butter at the same time, don't kid yourself. I mean, more and more of our budget is going towards war. And, this, you can go back to Sparta or Athens. We are militarizing our society, militarizing our thought, militarizing our consciousness to the point of where everywhere we go, we bring a hammer and everything we look at is a nail.